Hello, welcome to my new video. Today I am reading new book Limitless by Jim Quick. Before we start any chapter, first let me do the foreword. In foreword, our most precious gift is our brain. It is what allows us to learn, love, think, create, or even enjoy. It is a gateway to our emotion, to our capacity for a deep experiencing life, to our ability to have lasting intimacy. It allows us to innovate, grow, and accomplish. Yet a few of us realize by applying a handful of practice or practical method, we can enhance our brain and supercharge our ability to learn. Most know that we can improve our cardiovascular health through exercising and diet, but most of us do not realize that we can also greatly improve our brain and, in doing so, our life. Unfortunately, our world doesn't foster a healthy environment for our brain. Before Jim Quick provide a roadmap to become limitless, he indicated the four growing villains that are challenging to our capacity to think, focus, learn, grow, and fully be human. The first is digital delete, the unending flood of information in the world of finite time and unfair expectation that leads to overwhelm, anxiety, and sleeplessness. Drowning in the data and the rapid change, we long for strategies and tools to regain some resemblance of productivity, performance, and a peace of mind. The second villain is digital distraction. The fleeting ping of digital dopamine pleasure replaces our ability to sustain attention necessary for deep relationship, deep learning, or deep work. I recently sat next to a friend at a lecture and noticed her picking up her phone multiple times within a few minutes. I asked her and pulled up the screen time app. She had picked up her phone more than 1,000 times and she had 1,000 notification in a day. Text, social media notification, email, and a news alert, while important in context, can derail our concentration and train us to be distracted from the what matter most in the moment. The most, the next villain is digital dementia. Memory is a muscle that we have allowed to entropy. While there are benefits to have a supercomputer in your pocket, think of like an electrical bicycle. It's fun and easy, but doesn't get you in shape. Research on dementia proved that the greater our ability to learn, the more mental brain exercise we perform, the lower the risk of dementia. In many cases, we have outsourced the memory to our detriment. The last brain damaging villain is digital deduction. In the world where information is abundantly accessible, we have perhaps gone too far in how we use the information, even getting to the point where we are letting in technology do too much our critical thinking and reasoning for us. Online, there are so many conclusions being drawn by others that we have begun to surrender our own ability to draw conclusions. We would never let another person do the thinking for us, but we've gotten too far comfortable with letting devices have that very power. The cumulative effect of these four villain robs us to our focus attention, learning, and most importantly, our ability to truly think. It robs us Our mental clarity and result in our brain fatigue, distraction, inability to easily learn, and unhappiness. While the technological advances of our time have potential to both help and harm, the way we use them in our society can lead to an epidemic of overload, memory loss, distraction, and dependency. And it's only going to get worse. The message of this book is couldn't be more timely. You were born with optimal technology, and is nothing more important than the health and fitness of our brain. It controls everything in life. Learning how to filter all the data, to develop new method and skill for thriving a distracted world drowning in a flood of information is what is needed to thrive in the 21st century. Learning and the ability to learn faster and more easily makes everything else in life possible, which means that it's never been a better time to train your brain the way you do your body. Just like you want to a healthy body, you want a flexible, strong, and energized and a fit brain. That's what Jim does for a living. He is a personal trainer for the mind. The four supervillains are just an example of the limit. You'll learn how to overcome in this book. The key to living an exceptional life, as Jim stated, is a process of unlimiting ourselves. And he has cracked the code for personal transformation. With his limitless model, if you are struggling to reach a goal in your area, you must first ask, where is the limit? Most importantly, you are experiencing a limit in your mindset, motivational, or method, which means that's not a personal shortcoming or a failure, pointing to any perceived lack of ability. And contrary to what we tend to believe, our barriers are not set. We are in a full control and can overcome them at any time. If our mindset is not aligned to our desire or goal, we'll never achieve them. It's critical to identify our limiting beliefs, stories, and deeply held beliefs, attitude, and assumption about yourself and what's possible. Examining, excavating, and expulsing those beliefs is the first step to having a limitless mindset. I was told I could do anything and anything by my mother. That was smart. I was smart, capable, and could be the best at anything I tried. That deeply held belief allowed me to succeed beyond my wildest dreams. But I also had a belief that relationships were hard and filled with pain and drama. From witnessing my parents divorce and marriages, it took me 50 years, nearly 50 years to erase that belief and find real happiness in my marriage. The secret to limitless life is your motivation. Jim outlined three key elements to motivation. First, your purpose, the reason why matter. I want to age well and committed to lifting weight and getting stronger, even though it is not my favorite thing to do. The purpose supersedes the discomfort. Second key to ability key is the ability to do what you want. This requires energy, and energy requires something called energy management. The science of human performance is critical to achieving your purpose. Eating whole unprocessed food, exercising, stress management, quality sleep, skills at communication, and building a healthy relationship. and eliminating toxic ones. And lastly, the takes must be bit size, bite size, small size that lead to success. Floss one tooth, read one page of a book, do one push up, meditate for 1 minute, all of which will lead to confidence and ultimately bigger success. The last key to begin limitless is using right method. We have been taught 19th and 20th centuries tool for functioning in 21st century. Limitless teaches us the five key method achieving whatever we want: focus, study, memory enhancement, speed reading, and critical thinking. Using these upgraded learning technologies allow us to harness our mindset and motivation to more easily and effectively reach our dreams. Jim is no stranger to limit. After a head injury as a child, impair his focus, concentration, and ability to learn. An insensitive teacher pointed to him and said, "There's a boy with a broken brain." Jim has spent his life learning how to overcome and heal from this injury and turn his challenges into a superpower of learning. We all suffer to some degree and another from broken brain. Limitless is its prescription for healing our brain, reforming limiting belief and upgrading our life. Learning how to learn is the ultimate superpower, the one that makes every other skill and ability possible. And teaching this is to you in this book is a goal. In Limitless, Jim Quick provide a roadmap for doing exactly this. Most of us are not raised with the tool we need, but Jim is generously sharing everything he's learned in this book. Jim has spent 3 decades, 30 years in the trench of people from all walks of life: student, teacher, celebrity, construction worker, politician, entrepreneur, scientist. He has worked with some of the most advanced educational systems around the world, training educator, superintendent, and student. In this method, his teaching truly work and can benefit us all. There is no pill for genius, but there are process to get there, and you'll find it within these pages. Limitlessness is a blueprint for upgrading your brain, for not only learning how to learn faster, better, or more effectively, but also for healing your physical brain through nutrition, supplement, exercise, meditation, sleep, and more to increase the creation of a new brain cell and connection between them. Jim believes and delivers 3 books in one. If your current mindset, motivation, and method are limiting your ability to learn or achieve your dreams, then Limitless is the owner's manual to a better, brighter, and brilliant brain and future. Your learning and life will never be the same. Mark Heyman, MD, Head of Strategy and Innovation, Cleveland Clinical Center for Functional Medicine. Forward ended. You know, when you're a child and your imagination is limitless and you really believe in magic, the thought I had superpower. That's it.